Welcome to the first episode on the podcast. This is Rizvan, and here we go. Before starting the first episode, I want to say something. In this podcast, in this series, in this journey of mine, I'm not trying to teach you how to live your life or judge you on how you could make your life better. I'm just trying to teach you and tell you about my journey as an artist, about things that I've learned, about things that I still have to learn, about things that I still have to improve, and we're just gonna be friends. I'm just gonna be like the stranger that you met on the internet and the stranger that you just want to talk to because you have no friends. So here am I. In this first episode, I'm trying to talk about how do we keep the creative spark in ourselves. Because most of the time, we as creatives, we drop and we stop drawing because we just feel like we're not good enough. We just feel like our art could be better. Yeah, I felt that too a lot of times. And a lot of times I quit drawing because I thought of myself that I could do better, that my art is not enough. And after a very, very, very long time, I understood the fact that art doesn't have rules, and art doesn't mean something that is perfectly allied with anatomy. Art could be a straight line, art could be a circle, anything. Art is what you think is art for you. Because we as human beings, we have different opinions about what art can be. For somebody, art can be a banana on a wall. For somebody, art can be this. For somebody, art can be this thing draw realistically, or this thing draw the same as it looks in reality, and that's totally okay. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here trying to teach you that art is what you feel inside. We as artists, we often look for inspiration on Pinterest. And tell me if I'm true. Most of the times when you open Pinterest and start drawing something as a reference that you saw on Pinterest, most of the times it doesn't come as it is on Pinterest. You know? When you try to draw it, it doesn't look the same. And here am I to answer the question why. Because we are artists, every artist have their own art style. You can totally understand and learn another style. But if you have your own style, most of the time when you try to use a reference, you are gonna apply the reference with your style. So, I'm gonna show you some of my drawings because I want you to understand my style. And I'm gonna start with the back of this sketchbook. And then I'm gonna open the sketchbook and I'm gonna show you some of the pieces that I love. Recently, I made this abstract pieces of art that I really, really love. And look at this one too. And of course, I have multiple attempts of trying to draw different things. So you can see that my art style is weird, poetic, and cartoonish, if I may say. Tell me what your art style is like. Most of the times when I go on Pinterest and I find something that I like to draw, I will apply it to my own art style, you know? So this is where the frustration comes. Because when you saw something on Pinterest, you're having this expectation, this thing in your brain that it must come the same way, the same art style. And here I have this example where I can say it's like when you buy brushes, you know? When you buy brushes by an artist and you buy brushes, I buy brushes with the expectation in my brain that I'm gonna be the same as that artist. Most of the times it's not reality. It's not. Because you have your own art style, and if that artist is using those brushes in a way, it doesn't mean that you are gonna exactly use it in the same way. Because in our brains, we have different routines, different ways of doing things. So that is another problem that we have in our brain as an artist. Over time, I put this thought behind me, and I stopped buying brushes. I stopped buying brushes because brushes are not gonna make me a better artist. No, you have to use what you have at this time, at a moment. Use it, evolve, practice, evolve, and you are gonna become better. Stop trying to be, another advice, stop trying to be like everybody else. Be like yourself. Be like yourself. It's okay to make art that looks like this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to make art like this. Even if everybody says that it's ugly. It's okay to make art like this. It's totally fine. It's totally okay. If this piece of paper with these colors on is giving you the best joy of your life, that's the purpose of drawing. That's the purpose of drawing. Yeah, this first episode is super chaotic and super organic and super raw because that's me. Other example, these pieces of art are bringing me super much joy because look at this. It's super raw. Some people can't even call this art, but for myself, this is art. This is art. So look at it. It's so creative for me, and I super much love it. This is another chaotic breakdown of mine, and it's okay. This is another one, and it's also okay. It's also okay to make bad art. Bad art. So I also made these, and maybe they're not the most perfect, allied with reality, or look at these, for example. These are so messy and so silly, and these type of drawing, experimenting and playing with colors, mediums, textures, and everything is gonna make you a better artist. It's gonna keep the creative spark inside you. You don't need to understand at this time, right now, how to draw a hand perfectly. You don't need to. You just need to learn how to find joy in what are you doing. It's very, very important to find joy in what are you doing. If you're stressing about, is this hand looking very realistic, or is this eye looking like this? That is where joy starts to fade. Because when you tell me the reason that you've started drawing. Why did you start drawing? I started drawing because I needed an escape from reality. I needed a place just for myself in which I'm gonna be like, today I'm drawing this. Without sharing to nobody. I'm not gonna share this on Instagram. I'm not gonna share this on every platform. I'm just gonna keep this with myself. I'm just gonna make this for myself. I will not care if this is not perfectly with real life, or I need to find my way of speaking, my style, my way of moving the crayons and the colors on the paper. I think it's super important for you to find that. That is everything I want you to find. Try not to stress about how many likes you get, who's following me, what people think about me. Do your own thing. Don't be scared of people saying this. Yeah, but you're not gonna make it. Yeah, but this is too weird. I've been called weird too. Cringe, weird. A lot of things. A lot of things. But I've kept going because I knew that this is what I want to do in my life. This is what I want to do in my life. You have only one life. You need to do everything that you want to do. Paint. Make big paintings like this one. Make paintings like this one if you want to. If you want to do it, do it. Stop being scared of things. You're not scared. You are not scared of things. It's everything in your brain that makes you scared about them. You cannot be scared of something that you never did. Only if in your brain you already put a thought off. Read. Read books that you are scared to read. Read books that are completely hard for you. That maybe you're not gonna understand every English word. Because, yeah, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do things like this on your back of a sketchbook. Be crazy. Use materials. Don't apologize for being yourself. Make silly little paintings like this that maybe don't make any sense to nobody. But it doesn't need to make sense to somebody. It needs to make sense for you. You need to never forget the reason that you started this in the first place. So, why did I start designing or painting or making clothes or making chairs or making furniture or beds or everything? Because I felt that I belong in that world. And I felt that this is my path. I want to make this my world. I want to make this my living. I want to make money if you want to, you know? So never forget the reason that you started this in the first place, okay? And maybe the journey is gonna be hard. Maybe the journey is gonna be like hell. Maybe you're gonna cry. Maybe you're gonna tear blood, or I don't know. Maybe you are gonna be homeless. Maybe you're gonna starve. But this is your dream. You need to get up, or you need to I can't, it's too much. You need to get over. You need to get over, and you need to be yourself. You need to be raw. And this is how you keep the creative spark inside you. Because if you're gonna listen about what's that person thinking, or the other one, or the next one, or the 100 one, you are gonna do art for them. And art is not for somebody else. Art is for you. You know? Don't make art to post it on social media. Make art to feed your dream, or to just have a purpose in life. And maybe art can be your purpose. Art can be your purpose, and it's totally okay. It's also okay to fail. It's also okay not to be good at something because you're just started it. It's okay to be rejected. It's okay to be laughed at. It's okay to be considered weird, cringe, pathetic, you're not gonna make it type of things. It's totally okay. Go for your dream. Never let it die. Because if you let that die, you let a part of yourself die. And the day you quit drawing, it's a day when you quit on yourself. And it's a day when a part of yourself died, and there were nobody to bury it, to make a funeral for it. Only yourself, and you decide not to. So my advice for keeping that creative spark, it's always listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Live a life for yourself. Draw for yourself. Sleep for yourself. Drink for yourself. And shower for yourself. I don't know. Because this life is your life. It's your life. And maybe, yeah, sometimes life can be harder. Sometimes life can be unfair. Because that's life. People are unfair. Books are unfair. Movies are unfair. Everything is unfair. But you need to keep going. So, this was the video for today. This is the episode, actually. If you want more episodes, and more episodes are going to come, tell me in the comments. Or just send me a message on Instagram. My art account is just a mess in a biblical way, all combined. And you can text me in private on Instagram. I'm gonna answer to every one of you. I love you, stay creative, and never feel cringe or pity or self pity or bad for yourself. Never. Try things, don't be afraid, don't be cringe about yourself. Do weird things and cringe things, and because it's your life and you are only gonna live it once. Yeah, I was so stressed today about a lot of stuff. But I love making this little videos, this little journey videos. My English is not the best, and I know that, but I'm trying to practice every day, and I love English so much. So I want to say this before ending the video. If some words are hardly to understand for you or are incorrectly said, you can comment, correct me because I'm not gonna be upset. And it's okay. We all do mistakes, and it's okay. I love you all. Stay creative and have a great life. Bye.